Okay, ladies and gentlemen, as we reach the back end of this evening's fight, we have 5 fights to go before we get to that title shot. Now, we are up to fight number 10.
And let's not waste any more time. You don't know. Introducing first, Dazz Kolovos.
Rightio, here we have Dazz coming out of Boonchu, out of Brisbane. Really looking forward to this one. They come also such a great gym they've been putting up lately. We've got Daniel Almeida, John Wei Parr, and Angie Parr. If you want to be coached by some of the best in the world, some of the best in Australia, is there anyone else?
Yeah, imagine saying, oh, who's your striking coach? Oh, just John Wayne Parr.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, nice. Who's your grappling coach? Oh, yeah, just Daniel Almeida. Just Jacare, yeah.
You may have heard of them if you know anything about fighting. So what we're basically seeing here is let's see if Dazz can not just be star-started by their coaches, but able to put that in place in the cage here.
You can see a big contingency of Boonchu supporters standing up their cage side as well. Made the trip down there from the Gold Coast.
And they make some noise as well, especially when you jump in there. And isn't Dazz a very, very tall gentleman, 188 centimetres?
Yeah, the one thing I really took from this was the height discrepancy.
Yeah.
So Patara saying he's 175 centimetres. I think he's lied on his little stat sheet there.
I think he's lying because he's shorter than me.
He's dyslexic. I think that was 157 he should have written there. Because there was a huge height difference in the weigh-ins. Unfortunately, another huge discrepancy at the weigh-ins was the actual weights. Unfortunately, with Andrew Patara missing weight by about 3 kilos, unfortunately.
3 kilos, yeah.
And that just comes down to the absolute fighting spirit of Dazz, not caring about it. Don't worry, the judges will look after him in terms of taking a point away from Andrew every round that he fights. But it's still, those 3 kilos at weigh-in make a big difference in terms of what they weigh in on the day of the fight. And we can see a much bigger advantage than 3 kilos from that point. So I really hope that from this point, it really is a highlight. You're the one who calls out the weight that you go in the cage at. You've got to respect that as a fighter, knowing that your opponent's doing the same thing.
Absolutely.
And his opponent, please give a warm welcome to Andrew Patara.
So another one of my training partners, Andrew. Haven't done much with Andrew, but I do know that Brian Dunstan has been on his back about his wrestling game. So I know that he's been working really hard with his cage work, wrestling. So hopefully he brings a bit of that to the cage today. Bit of Dolly Parton to bring him out.
I was going to say, is that his walkout song or is Craig's phone ringing? What is it, mate?
I'm not answering, mate.
And again, have a look around. If you want to work out a way to turn 95% of the crowd on your side, you come out to a song like this.
I'm loving this.
I say let him have 6 kilos so he walks out with this song again. In all seriousness though, we know he's turned up prepared. Always rocking the different colour hair.
And didn't Patara have a phenomenal debut on our last show? Funnily enough, also his debut was against another Boonchu competitor in Matt Natard.
Super looking forward to this one. They're both coming in really, really strong condition. And the other point to it, if someone misses weight, you've got to wonder, is it due to the fact they had a poor prep or what it was? But sometimes people, when people miss weight, they come in a bit underdone in terms of cardio. So if this fight continues and goes longer, that may be something that has an impact.
Yeah, well, this fight's at featherweight. So Patara's last fight was at lightweight. So he's obviously must have had an easy cut on that last show. So we decided to try and jump down another weight division.
Yep.
It's backfired on him here. But again, we'll see how we go.
Gotta love it when the MC's doing the bit of line scooting. Still more dancing ability than I have.
Yeah, Dolly Parton, we've got to say she's famous for her boobs and looking across the cage. Dane Elchin, one of the biggest boobs in Australian MMA.
Yeah, very similar. Very similar.
I feel that Dolly wears a push-up bra though.
Okay, ladies and and gentlemen, we are on to fight number 10 of the evening. This is an amateur featherweight bout. B-class rules, 3 by 3 minute rounds.
Introducing first in the blue corner, weighing in at 66.2 kilos, with an amateur record, 2 wins, no loss. Fighting out of Boonchu, Dazz Kolovos.
He looks focused, doesn't he, Daz? He looks phenomenal.
Ready to go.
And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, he weighed in at 69.4 kilos, holding an amateur record of 1 win and no losses, fighting out of Gamebred Academy. Give it up for Andrew A.P. Patara! Referee in charge is Nakia Melody.
Sometimes there's a lot of animosity between fighters when the other one misses weight. I remember Timmy Schultz putting on an absolute show when his opponent missed weight.
Yeah.
And just took it personally. I don't mind if that happens here as well, but I really want these boys to have a good outing. Let's just see how this one goes. Touch of the gloves.
Yeah, and I've seen it before. I've seen fighters miss weight, and certain corners, get upset. Think, oh, that's rubbish. I'm getting, kicked out here. This isn't fair. But then I've seen guys like Integrated, when their opponent misses weight, they say, bang! I don't want to talk too much because this fight might be over. But yeah, when guys like Integrated, when their opponents miss weight, they say, good. We're going to prove that we worked harder.
You want to make them pay.
Yeah.
Yep.
We're going to prove that we were the ones doing the time in the actual gym.
Yep. I made weight like a professional.
Daz is using his reach quite well.
Patara is
walking him down.
dangerous.
Just walking him down. Daz is going for the long game, doing the kicks, trying to slow that power down.
God, he's got some power,
He's
doesn't
got
he?
some heat behind those punches. Oh. Going for the tie clinch.
Oh, that one snuck through.
That one hurt.
Yeah, Patara has huge power and he throws them with some venom, doesn't he?
He certainly
Bad intentions.
does, yeah. Daz is doing well keeping his distance, but Andrew's just walking him down no matter what. And here's that grappling you were talking about, Jamie, that he's been working on.
Yep.
And again, we got to touch base on the fact that Dazz obviously has guys like John Wayne Parr, Andy Parr. These are the types of people that gets to spar every day.
Yeah. Yep. Just grinding those knees in.
Yeah, and that comes from that tie background.
Tie background, yeah.
I'm pretty sure
that on back.
I'm pretty sure Wayne Parr has also been called pain before, mate. So don't worry about that. But beautiful work here, twisting and turning on the cage as well. And what you can see from this point here is Daz has got a really, really strong overhook, and that's stopping Andrew from dropping down. Keeping him up nice and high. Nice reversal.
Oh,
he just missed. He tried slicing that through.
Those knees are doing damage.
And you can see Andrew's bringing his leg up to try and defend him.
Another big knee.
So we don't know what really happened with Patara's weight cut. Did his body just stop responding to the cut? Should he have never been down at 66 in the first place? So again, these are questions that...
Beautiful spinning back fist.
Oh, big punches, big overhand right.
Oh, and the best defense sometimes is aggression.
Yeah, That calf kick.
It's all over.
Oh.
I mentioned before that Daz was doing those kicks for the long haul.
Yeah.
He didn't need it.
That was a calf kick that dropped him.
That was a calf kick, yep.
And now Daz gets to celebrate taking out his opponent after the failed weight cut originally.
And coming back, got his celebration out. Come back, are you okay, mate?
Well, was it Jamie? You just caught it on the replay?
Yeah, it's calf kick. I think it's broken. Right on top of the shin there.
Yeah, Andrew Patara is one of the toughest blokes we've ever seen in the XFC cage. So for him to go down there, he's got to be in a lot of pain.
Yeah.
I just want to call out Jason Lonergan there. He hasn't yet gone to his fighter. He's walked over and congratulated the winner. And he's waiting for his fighter to get the medical attention, and then he'll catch up and make sure he's okay.
Yeah.
But just like that level of professionalism, understanding what the fight game's all about.
Yeah, Jason Lonergan is all class. And again, you don't build one of the, possibly the top amateur stable of fighters in the country without having that class.
Yeah.
But yeah, he'd be devastated knowing that one of his fighters is injured right now. Again, another example of just that coach that lives and breathes his fighters.
Yep.
And Dazz is certainly all grins, and he deserves it. Now, there's plenty of times Andrew put the heat on him, but to respond with 2 body kicks just to make the distance.
Look at Patara's shin, it is already bruising up.
Oh, no.
That is significant damage to that leg.
Yep.
That's the way to come out of danger, with more violence. Take away the attacking option of your opponent.
And again, looking across at the cage, you see Angie Parr looking at that shin, cringing herself. A lady that's probably seen extensive damage around leg kicks and leg injuries. When someone with that sort of experience feels the pain that Patara is going through right now.
The winner of this fight, at 2 minutes 41 in the first round by TKO. In the blue corner, Dazz Kolovos.
Must be a lot of relief again. You know, he's probably spent the last 12 hours concerned about the 3 or 4 kilos that he was about to give away.
Oh, it would mess with your head, wouldn't it? For sure.
It messed with my head just in commentary, and I wasn't the one in there with them.
Okay, the man of the hour, Dazz. Congratulations. There's a few things I want to dissect on that fight. How about we start with that leg kick?
Yeah, well, you saw what happened. It is what it is. It's changing the game. We've got to adapt and evolve. So my coach actually says don't do calf kicks. I'm going to keep doing calf kicks. They work. So yeah, hats off to Andrew and his team. He comes from a good team. Thanks to him, he gets to go home safe to his family. That's all that matters at the end of the day. So cheers.
So how does it feel? Like we obviously know that Andrew missed weight by about 3 kilos. So he really had to come into this fight and knock you out or sub you. So how does it feel not only to not have missed weight, to also manage to get the finish?
Look, let's not focus on the negatives. He came in to fight. We put a show on for the fans. So that's all that matters. I don't not worry about the bullshit. Got the win. That's all that matters. Thanks to my coaches. Thanks to my team. Thanks to my family. This is the first fight my mum's come to see live, and I got the first round KO. So, Mum, you got to come to every one of my fights.
What a legend.
Well, that's a humble winner right there. Please, everyone, can you give it up for Dazz?
Just wanted to focus on the positives.
You can go and celebrate with your mum. She looks very, very ready to celebrate. Hey, Bella, we're going to take a couple of minutes break here. XFC 53 will resume in a few minutes. The next fight, it's got an interesting little development that happened today, which we will unpack. But in 5 minutes, that fight right here, XFC 53. Don't go anywhere.